All right, I just arrived at the subdivision for Shetland Ridge, and I'm gonna go ahead and drive in and take a look. It's not gated. I've never been in here before. I've been up and down Lithia Pinecrest many times. This was built in the last 5 years, in 2016. So this is new to me. But it definitely has proximity. I mean, Lithia Pinecrest, if you look at the map, or look at the address of this, Lithia Pinecrest takes you to Bloomingdale. Bloomingdale has lots of commercial on it, and then Bloomingdale can take you to I-75. So all that stuff is there. So we want 2922. This might be it here on the left. Yep. You know what? I'm actually gonna pull in the driveway, and no one lives here, and just make it easier. It's amazing that nobody's lived in this house. They bought it brand new and did not occupy it. I mean, who does that? All right. So I'll do a quick look around on the outside, and then I'll do the inside. So this is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 2-car garage. Square footage is 2845. 4 months on the market. I looked at the comps. It's definitely in the range, but at the high end. Taxes are $56.99, not homesteaded. No flood zone. Sits on 0.16 of an acre. No CDD. And your HOA is, it's a block house, $275 a quarter. So 2468, like $1,100. Hey there. All right, so no trees hanging over the house. Always a good thing. You have this nice palm here. As a matter of fact, I might as well just walk right into the property. I have the combo code. I don't have to use my phone to get in, so we'll go ahead and just walk into the property. Give you a little view of around the neighborhood. I don't hear any road noise. That's a nice. I like that stone decor all the way up to the second level. Oh, a little chime. This kind of sounds like my house. Okay, so let's walk the property together. So you walk in, you have in the foyer this tile that goes all the way down. Ceilings are pretty tall, at least 9 feet, 9 to 10 feet tall. These have the white baseboards. I don't see any crown molding. So through here you have an office area. Does have the extra decorative on the floor. So you have no closet. So really it's not a bedroom. Does have really good height to the ceiling, so that's a plus. And pretty tall baseboards as well. So down here you have your 2 bedrooms and a bath. So this is like where the siblings go. Does look like a granite type countertop. Has the hardware on the cabinets. Has a subway tile backsplash. No window, but it looks good. So here's a bedroom. Does have your closet space. You know, not too big of a size, 10 by 10, maybe 10 by 11. So definitely empty. I don't see anything in any of the closets. So it looks like it might be a little dirty. I mean, they said they'd have it professionally cleaned. I mean, I don't see any issues with the ceiling, as you shouldn't with a 5-year-old house. So these are 2 legitimate bedrooms with small closets. All right, as we continue down the hall, we have the laundry room. I'm assuming half bath. So you have your pedestal sink. So, half bath there. Here's your return for your air handler. So the AC must be close. Might be in the garage or something. This is a nice open floor plan. The taller ceilings does give it a little bit more space. I feel like it shows a little better than it did in the pictures, in my opinion. This to me looks wider than in the pictures, in my opinion. Pretty good size island too. So no pendant lights. Does have lights in the ceiling. I'll see if I can turn on a couple lights, make it feel a little bit warmer. Trying to find some light switches. Maybe it's on the other side of the fridge. Here's your dining room area. So some of the lights are out. Sometimes these lights have to warm up and then it gets brighter. So you have here your stainless dishwasher, KitchenAid. Your sink is not very deep. Well, it does have the two compartments there. See a little bit of a mark. So definitely an entertainment type island. Lots of places to sit around it. This area, this is interesting. I feel like this could be a formal dining, right? But it seems obvious that is with the chandelier and stuff. Could be a little office. You could even put French doors and close it, but I don't know. Just a little spot there. Does have the alarm system. So TV has a tray ceiling. TV could be, here's your outlet to your TV, so you could put something on the wall here. Has the 3 panes of glass. I'm always a fan of that. Lets a lot more light in. You do have the neighbors right behind you. You could put a natural tree. Oh, I think it startled me. A natural tree line. You see the way these people put those trees and stuff up. So that acts as a little bit of a protection. Also, I've seen people put film on the windows, and people can't see in because of a certain type of reflection type thing. So there's some ways to have privacy. Also, this right here, you can screen this in. You see this person over here, he screened in his lanai. Basically this, the same roof line, they put the screens in, gives you bug-free, a little bit of privacy. Or you can do like they did and put a bird cage, I call it a bird cage, with a cage onto the back, off of this thing, and go more to the back of your property with that. So, a few options, but right now it's just your basic covered lanai. It's a good size cover. This thing is pretty big to be under roof. I've seen them half that size, and your PVC fencing is all the way around as well. So that's a nice feature. And like I said, it's quiet. I don't hear any road. So these tracks, they probably go too deep, back to the third. See if we can do it real quick. That alarm system knows everything I'm doing. So you can see you have two panels of space. Me personally, I would take the screen off that door, and I would either do a screen to the back of that lanai or put a cage, and then I would just have these two doors as open. That's me personally. But it does have the screens. Let me see if it goes all the way. Yeah, it's like two screens deep. So me personally, like I said, I would take them off and do that. It does have all the bolts and panels so you can put the storm shutters if there's a storm. So it's all pre-measured for that. Sliders slide really well too. Just trying to lock it. All right, so this is, I don't know, I'm assuming it's a guest room. I don't know that it's the master. I'm exploring this as we go. Yeah, I don't think it's the master. You have this, it's a full bath. It's like an ensuite, basically. Has a single sink and tub, has once again the subway tile. So you have a full bath here, and then this is your walk-in closet for it. I'm sure it's not the master, but it does have closet and bathroom. This could also be a man cave. You know, it could be an area where you might put a TV room or something. You have a bathroom right there, and you can put a TV here on the wall. Either way. You might even be able to remove this wall right here and really open this thing up, right? Because, I mean, I don't think there's anything real structural, so if this wall was missing, this would be a massive, massive open room. On this side, we have, this is your master. So it does have the tray ceiling, and the view to the backyard. And then you have your double sink. With the garden tub and the shower. And then closet space. That's access. I think that's more so access for insulation as opposed to putting stuff there. But it does definitely get you up into the attic of the house. And then you have your water tower, toilet area, and it's a pocket door. So it does have the hardware on the cabinets as well. I think this house is all tile. Am I wrong? I see has one of the, once again, it has that decorative tile. This goes from one room to the next. But I think this whole house is tile. So it doesn't have plantation shutters. Not many do. That's definitely an aftermarket thing, and doesn't have crown molding, so that can always be an add-on. So washer, dryer, and sink is here. I'm assuming that's your air handler, and we saw the return on the other side, right? Yeah. So you see it was 6/6/16, almost 6/6/6/6, but 6/6 of 16. So this June will make 5 years. It's 4.5 years old. And then this is a pantry. So I'm gonna check out the garage in a moment. So no backsplash. It does have the hardware. Just checking to see if there's any like pull-out drawers or soft close. So it doesn't seem to have that. You can turn anything into soft close. Like Home Depot has those special hinges that slowly close when you shut the door. But it does not have it right now. No backsplash either. It does have the little edging at the top of the cabinetry. It's a nice touch. If you had crown molding, it really complements it. It does have the garbage disposal. This looks like it's kind of dirty, right? Like for never being used. It looks a little dirty. I mean, it's a dishwasher. It's not the end of the world, but. And then the garage. Alarm system. Always freaky when you hear some noise going on in the house and you think you're by yourself. Oh wow. So I wasn't expecting this extra space here. This is nearly a 3-car tandem. A 3-car tandem means that you can fit 3 cars inside the garage, but it's a 2-car wide garage. I don't know that you can fit a third one there. It's at the very least a 2.5-car garage. Meaning you can put your 2 cars here and have enough space here to put stuff as storage, so to speak. As long as you're not worried about climate control, this is a pretty good, I'd say 11 by 11, 12 by 10 by 10, 11 by 11 spot outside of the typical 2-car wide garage. So that's nice to have that space there. And then even with the 2-car garage, I'd say there's maybe a foot on either side. So that's somewhat generous. I've seen less, I've seen more, but it's okay. And of course you see the block wall, so it's definitely a concrete block. Electrical panel, this should all be brand new. Has lots of extra space if you want to add something. So has all the paint colors and stuff like that. So that's smart. These newer builders are doing that. Even has all the technicians and all the plumber, the roofer, everyone who did stuff. It's a Ryman home. So that's a nice feature, just to know who put together this house. And you do have some extra tiles here in the corner, which is good because you got a lot of tile in this house. And then your hot water heater, looks like it's electric, not gas. But it's only 4.5 years old, so it should be just fine. All right, I think I covered everything. So to me, the pros to this house is tile everywhere, so very, very low maintenance. Tall ceilings, that's a nice feature. Open floor plan, good lighting. And then also having the ensuite with an extra bathroom, which is nice. The negative is you have the neighbor behind you, but there's enough space there you can do a natural cover, not see them, or do something of that nature. And I think that's it. So I'll go ahead and end this video now. Bye.